I'll talk to y'all for a minute. I'm going to try to wait for a couple people to come in. You know what I'm saying? We are at 12 minutes in, 12 seconds in. So I'm going to give a few more seconds and then I'm just going to start talking because I really want to share this revelation that I got this morning. I know a lot of y'all's at work. You know, I'm on different hours than the rest of than a good portion of the people in the nation. Most of us work days and PMs, but I work nights. And I was actually off work last night because I wasn't feeling so hot, so I stayed home and used some of my sick and safe time. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and start talking. If I got to repeat myself, that means somebody came in and I wanted to just let them know what was going on. So, I'm standing in my pantry right now, for those of you who know, making me some tea. Okay, y'all know I got to have me some tea. Um, so I was sitting, I came to make my tea, and I have my new plants right here. I don't know if y'all can see. Let's see. My new little seeds that I planted, my sage, my rosemary, and my thyme. So right there in the middle is the thyme. Now we know the thyme was doing just fine, right? Hold on. Is it staying on? I don't want it to go off. Let me switch this camera around. So we know that the thyme was growing just fine and it's still doing great. But look at the sage. I saw one little spricket the other day, right? Look at it now. That was just a couple of days ago. But right over here, we love you, rosemary, but you're not sprouting up, okay? So the rosemary is still not sprouting. And as I was looking at that, at my seeds that I planted, I thought of, life. Hmm? Sometimes, you get to a place in your life, whether young or old, where you think, you're not where you want to be, whether when you're younger, in school, it's kind of like a lot about looks, Do I got the right outfit? Do I have the right hairstyle? Do I have the right clothes, And then as you get a little older, I mean, I don't know. You get the idea of what I'm saying. So then when you get to be, I think I'm middle age. Okay, I think I am. You start looking back over some things that you've done in your life, and you start saying to yourself, okay, well, what could I have done better right there? Mm. And you start kind of feeling, that you're not in the spot you want to be in. I'm going to go sit on the porch. Hold on, y'all. You're not in the spot you want to be in, but you're not complaining. Hello, Carter. Hello. Oh, wait, I can't go on the porch. Somebody else is out there, so singing away. But you just start feeling like, okay, I'm not in the space where I want to be, whether it be financially, physically, health-wise. A lot of people in my age group have health issues, right? Um, so back to the plants, to my plant seeds. It started out really slow. It was just dirt. Hold on. It was just dirt at first, like this rosemary plant, right? They all started out as just dirt, right? And then we saw the time. It told me that it would be 60 days before it starts sprouting out. But it took only a few days for this time right here in the middle to start sprouting. And when we saw that first few days, this one had one little sprout coming out. Now I come back a few days later and look how it's grown. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that sometimes in life we feel like we're like this rosemary plant, right? I've been planted. I've been staying in one place. I'm making some roots, but I'm not growing. Then sometimes we're at a space where we're growing really fast and we're like, wow, how did that happen? Well, thank you, Lord. Well, that was a quick move. I appreciate that. And then, you show one little, like this one had one little sprout the other day, and then boom, just took off. So, these are three, how I thought of this is like three stages that a person could be going through. Of course, there's more than three, but these are just three that I'm taking today. So Some of us start out real quick and we just grow really fast, right? Like this time just took off from the start. Then some of us, we might just show one little sign of life, a little spricket of, okay. And then boom, we take off, right? But for some of us, it takes us a little longer, right? Sometimes our journey might take a little bit longer than the time and the sage. But that doesn't mean we uproot ourselves, does it? We stay planted. We stay still. We keep praying, whatever it is that keeps you going forward. Whatever your meditation, whatever helps you to stay grounded, okay? Because it's important to be grounded too, or you're not going to get to the point, okay, where you have some cute little sproutlets of time coming up, or your sage one at a time. But look at me, here I am. So what I'm saying to you today is, don't get weary in well doing. Don't feel bad if you don't feel like you're at the space in your life where you want to be at. You're going to make it there, whether it's quick, whether you got to just stay there for a minute and get some roots, or maybe you sprout up a little bit and then boom, you take off. It doesn't matter. Your journey is your journey, and you're going to get to the place where you need to be when it's your time, okay? I just wanted to share that with y'all. What y'all think about that? Put something in the comments. Hi, Carter. Hi, Chillian. Michael Leah. How are you all? Thank you for stopping by and commenting. I appreciate you. Let me see if I can see what you're saying. Can you say... I don't even know how to say that, Chillian. Sorry. That's actually cool. Thank you. Well, Michaelia, if you're only 9, this wasn't made for kids, but I'm not saying anything that's bad. It might be, you know what I'm saying, something to help you on your life one day. Even though you're 9, I don't know if you can fully understand all this yet. All right, Carter. Thank you. Hi, Jared. How are you? Jared says hello to everybody in the chat. Jared, I was just dropping some... I was just telling you guys a little bit about I don't know if you saw my... hold on, let me show you, Jared. My little... I'm good. Thank you, Jared. I was just talking about my seeds that I planted the other day and how quickly they're starting to grow, and how this could represent 3 different positions that we are on our journey in life. So, yeah, I was just sharing that. Thought I'd jump on here. Have you gone on the... Did I miss you on Collab and Grow? Thank you, Jared. Did I miss you? Because I know you're supposed to be coming up soon. I don't want to miss you. Thank you for everybody that liked the like. I appreciate you. I've been having some technical... Whose channel? Queen Alchemy. Queen's Alchemy. That's the one. Who else's channel are you going to be on? Is there another one I don't know about? But did you already go on hers? It seems like I heard her. I thought I heard her say your name, though. Like, upcoming. No, not till Thursday the 19th. Okay, I got you. I should be around. Sometimes I'll be in the comment because I work at night. So sometimes I'll just be listening. I might not always comment, but I'll have it on while I'm in bed. I'm about to go sit on my front porch for a little bit because somebody's on the side porch. Hold on. Let me open this door, y'all. I had her... oh, you did? Oh, you have people on your channel too, huh? Okay. I think that's pretty cool. I was over on your channel. I done been on so many people's channels lately, Jared. I don't even know. What you mean? I wasn't planning on doing no more interviews. Are you serious? Um, like I said to Queen, I don't know what she came up with some good questions though. I just cleaned my house pretty much, you know. But she came up with some good questions. This is your main channel. Okay, you got one more than one? I gotta go and look at because I know I'm your friend on here. Um okay. I'm gonna go look for that one. Wow, okay. Well, you gotta let me think about that, Jared, because that on the spot thinking, you know, I'm not used to doing it on that level, I should say. Where you at, Jared? I'm in Minnesota. And we just keep on getting these cloudy days, baby. I mean, it just seemed like I ain't complaining. I thank God for another day. Oh, why you gotta say Atlanta, Georgia? Come on, man. I know you got some sun, but wait. Was it y'all who was just having some rain? Maybe I'm thinking about somebody else that I was watching. I think I was watching, yeah, that was Rudy's channel, I think. Oh, you guys are having rain too? Okay. Thank you for the love. So you must be at home today, Jerry. You work from home? I wish I could work from home so bad. This is the place I love to be. I want to be at home every day, but you know, not in my line of work. Oh, good. Oh, you mean rain for a whole week? Okay, that's not good. We've been raining pretty much. Whew. When I went out of town about a month ago, now almost a month ago, it rained the whole time I was gone. So that was I was gone. I was only gone a few days, but it was raining before I left. It was raining when I got back. So everything here is so really grown. It's really grown over. I haven't done anything outside for real except had some people come in and do some uh well, they're trying to get my grass to grow, so they're doing some work to get it going. It's bright out here. It's cloudy, but it feels bright, you know. I used to work for Kroger from April. Oh, okay. Well, baby, if you can work for yourself, do it. That's I'm encouraging my youngest daughter has her own she has her own beading. She makes necklaces and earrings, bracelets, things like that. I'm trying to tell them do what you can for yourself. You don't want to be stuck on the plantation. It takes too much of your time. Mm-hmm. You know, we don't have Kroger up here, but when we lived in Michigan when I was a little girl, that's a store I can remember my mom used to take us when she went grocery shopping. And I hear like a lot of the couponers, they be doing Kroger. I think they do Kroger's. Not a whole lot. I hear Publix more than I do Kroger's. I don't have a Publix up here either, but they be making me wish I did with all them deals they be finding. Well, I think it's just me and you, Jared. I thank you for riding with me. I was just jumping on here for a minute to share that what came to me this morning when I was looking at the seeds that I had planted, because you know sometimes we think all these seeds I done planted with as old as I am, I done planted some seeds. You know, sometimes you feel like they're not growing, and I said a little bit about it. You know how you on your journey, how you feel some type of way sometime, but it all works out in the end. It has to, right? I mean, what we gonna do? Disappear out of this realm? We can't do that. But Jared, I'm going to look for you. So you just have the 2 pages, which is good. I don't see how y'all do that. I be trying to just keep up with this one baby, and some days, along with what the things I have to do, this is what I want to do, but the things I have to do be getting in the way of what I want to do. How do you make it all work, Jared? How do you make 2 channels work? I need to get out here and do this porch. Excuse me. Oh, somebody just came in. Hello. How are you? Happy Thursday. One day before Friday, which means you get some off days, I hope. Something how a plant can speak to you. I'm just thinking about that. I wasn't even trying to think about that. And it just hit me like, wow, look at this. Well, guys, I'm not going to hold you. I really just wanted to jump on and say that I am finally getting hopefully my phone will upload this video. I've been trying to upload the same video for a couple days. It's been telling me that I had too much storage, and I done took almost every app off of my phone except the ones I really need. You know what I'm saying? I can't have everything gone. So hopefully I'll be able to upload my video, okay? But Jared, I ain't forgetting about your interview. You ain't gonna surprise me too hard with them questions though, you know. I'm gonna hit you up. I'll be in touch. I'll lock in with you. How about that? All right, bro. I'm gonna see you in the YouTube streets, okay? Thanks for listening, stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a good day.